Joe, is this going to be an uphill battle for RFK Jr. to win the votes among the Republicans?
I think it is, and it's going to be close. He certainly has a lot of support among Republicans who've said that no matter who Donald Trump puts forward, the president-elect has the right to pick the cabinet he wants. And just for that reason alone, most Republicans are going to support him. But there are going to be a couple that have serious questions about all the various things that you have just raised, namely about his skepticism of the polio vaccine. And one reason that we know RFK Jr. is taking that seriously is because I was there, as you just showed that camera, as he was walking in. The only comment he gave to reporters was, "I am all for the polio vaccine." The fact that he felt the need to clarify that shows he's taking this seriously, this concern. Now, he has set up 25 meetings with all Republican senators this week. He's meeting 4 today. He says he wants to win over maybe some Democrats as well. It's all going to be a challenge for him. I imagine he's not going to get a whole lot of Democratic support. He's got to put his eggs in the Republican basket. But this is what else Donald Trump said today in addressing some of those concerns that all of us have been talking about here.
Well, I'm a big believer in it, and I think everything should be looked at, but I'm a big believer in the polio vaccine, the Salk vaccine.
Do you think schools should mandate vaccines? Do you think schools should mandate vaccines?
I don't like mandates. I'm not a big mandate person.
So clearly the president-elect is going to have his back and continues to, again, also take these concerns that some senators have expressed seriously. Now, interestingly, we did speak to a couple of Democrats today. One Democrat told us basically that RFK Jr. shouldn't expect to garner a whole lot of support from them simply because, in his words, this is Senator Ed Markey telling me he's right on some things, like processed foods, but he's wrong about everything else. Again, that's the view of the very progressive senator there. So, is he going to be able to cross the finish line? That still remains to be seen. One other concern that Republicans have, Elizabeth, is maybe ironically his abortion stance. He's been a Democrat his whole life up until a few months ago. He's very pro-choice. There are some more hardline Republicans that are going to have a problem with that. Is that enough to tank his nomination? I doubt it, but we're going to find out here in pretty short order.
How ironic that it wouldn't be the controversial vaccine stances, but a lifelong pro-choice stance that might cost him some Republican votes. Joe Khalil, reporting live from Capitol Hill. Thank you. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.